The Jets.
The Jets.
The Jets. The New York Jets.
The Jets Ward.
ETS Jets. What is going on, Jet fans? And welcome back to another episode of the Jets Ward. I am your host, Ryan Ward. And man, the Jets on Thursday Night Football did not look great. So before we get into the video, if you've been here before, welcome back. You know I love having you guys here. I appreciate you guys keep coming back for more. I love making these videos for you. And if you are new here, welcome. Whether you're a Jets fan, a fan of another NFL team, or just a casual NFL fan, you are always welcome here in the Jets Ward. It is a safe space for you. So, guys, as you know, I've been under the weather a little bit lately. I've been trying to fight off whatever I've got for the past couple of days. But last night, the New York Jets played the New England Patriots on Thursday Night Football, and that did not help me and my mental state at all. The Jets fall 27-14 to the New England Patriots on Thursday Night Football, going to 2-8 and dropping back to pick 3 in the NFL draft. So for those that are happy that the Jets lost and are back up to pick 3, good for you. But I really wanted this game. The Jets were on a 2-game winning streak. They've been looking better. They traded 2 of their best defensive players, 3 of their best defensive players technically. I know Michael Carter II wasn't playing well this year, but he was a good Jet for us for a good amount of years. So we go into this game confident on a 2-game win streak. The Patriots have been looking dominant as well. And kudos to Mike Vrabel and Drake May. Mike Vrabel has shown he is an elite coach in this league. He's gotten the best out of Drake May to where Drake May looks like one of the best QBs in this league. And he's only 23. So as a Jets fan, having to go through those Tom Brady years for many years, I'm not happy having to see another young QB from the Patriots thriving so far and an elite coach that they have over there. He's got those guys playing up to better than what they're supposed to be after a dismal season from them last year. Now, the Jets go into this game and they elect to receive to start the game, which is shocking because the offense hasn't been playing well. Justin Fields just had 50-plus yards passing last game. Did not look great. But we get the ball, and it actually looks really good. Tanner Engstrand's script going down the field, 11 runs, marching down the field to the point where Justin Fields runs it in for a touchdown, looks pretty good. I was actually surprised. I was happy. And then the Patriots get the ball, march right down the field, and tie it up 7-7. So Drake May started this game, I believe, 11 for 11 for 100-plus yards. The defense did not look great. All right? Were they to blame for this loss? No. But Brandon Stevens probably had one of his worst games since the beginning of the season. Left a lot of guys wide open. Jarvis Brownlee Jr., 2 straight weeks where he hasn't looked great and stupid penalties causing him to not look great either. No pressure. I think we got 1 sack. Jermaine Johnson got 1 sack on Drake May. Other than that, the defensive line didn't really get much pressure on him. He was having a field day. And even if he didn't have anybody to throw to, he was using his legs to run the ball. So, not a great showing. And offensively, man, can we be honest for a second? We got these new receivers. A.D. Mitchell, he had 1 solid catch on the first drive for a first down, 6 yards. And then awful drop. A beautiful pass from Justin Fields down the left sideline, and it just goes right through A.D. Mitchell's hands. Not great. Then another wide open pass. Justin Fields actually throws a bad pass to A.D. Mitchell where he has to turn his body to try to catch it, and he drops it. A.D. Mitchell in his opening game for the Jets, not great. He had 1 catch on 6 targets, and it wasn't great. Okay? John Mechie had a touchdown. Good for him. He was wide open. Justin Fields threw him just a lob because he was how wide open he was, and he got in the end zone, which is great. But let's be honest. Justin Fields looked awful. He did not look great. He was missing passes, skipping the ball to players. I understand drops are an issue, but His footwork is atrocious. His passing is atrocious. He looked awful. He looked bad. To what point do you keep going with keep going with Fields? Because if you're trying to send a message to this locker room that we are here to win, we are built to win, trotting Justin Fields out every game to start for you is sending a bad message to the team that you really don't want to win. For God's sakes, the team won in spite of him last week against the Browns. It was thanks to 2 special teams plays. Kenny Nguanu, a 99-yard touchdown kickoff return. Isaiah Williams, 74-yard punt return for a touchdown. Justin Fields looked awful last week. And this week, yeah, he threw for over 100 yards. Good for him. He had a rushing touchdown as well. Cool. I love that they're utilizing his legs, but that's the only thing he's got. He doesn't have the ability to throw the ball. I think he's basically holding this offensive coaching staff, Tanner Engstrand. He's tying his hands. He can't do anything. He can't open the playbook because this offense is one-dimensional with Justin Fields as the starter. And at what point do you put Tyrod in? I thought they should have started Tyrod. I think Tyrod would have given the Jets a much better chance to win tonight. Or if you see Justin Fields and he's struggling in the first half, like he was, you put Tyrod in the second half because you were still in this game. It was only 14-7 going into halftime. And the defense, yeah, they made some boneheaded plays, but they were able to do what they could. They gave up 27 points. All right? Not great. And I understand people are calling for Steve Wilks' head because there's no turnovers, no interceptions. They could have had one, but Tony Adams, being Tony Adams, runs right into Quantez Stayers and hurts him. I wouldn't fire Steve Wilks. I'm probably in the minority here. I like Steve Wilks. I think he's a solid defensive coordinator. He's playing with young players back there. He's got a rookie starting at safety. Had a rookie starting at cornerback with A.Z. Thomas until Sherwood took him out. Sherwood has been awful since he got his contract. Excuse me. The defensive line, they've been okay. Harrison Phillips, Juwan Briggs have looked good. Massey Smith, since coming here, I think has looked okay as well. Michael Clemens is a disaster. Will McDonald, 4 sacks last week, nothing this week. Will Campbell really shut him down. Jermaine Johnson, 1 sack this week, but he's normally pretty good. Quincy Williams has been playing great. Steve Wilks, I don't think, is the problem. You have a young defense, an undisciplined defense. Or not an undisciplined defense. You have a young defense out there that's still trying to learn the system, but he doesn't have his guys. Jarvis Brownlee Jr., I think, is his guy. Brandon Stevens has been playing much better. This was a bad game for him. Malachi Moore has been getting better and better. Steve Wilks, I think we need to give him another year, just like this whole coaching staff, in my opinion. Because remember when Jeff Ulbrich was our defensive coordinator, when Saleh was first hired? Everybody was calling for his head the first year. And then the next year, the defense was a lot better. Give Wilks a chance. He's been doing this for a long time. I think he gets one more year, get more players of his type of style in here, and let it go. The biggest issue with this team right now, I think, is AG continually trotting Justin Fields out there as the starter. And I was a big Justin Fields guy going into this season. He has been awful. All right? He has been awful. If you want to send a message to the team that you want to compete, that you want to win, you put your best quarterback out there to start. And your best option is Tyrod. Because Tyrod can at least throw the ball. He can open up this offense more than what Justin Fields can. And by doing that, you let Tanner Engstrand get into his bag a little bit more, opening up deep shots for A.D. Mitchell, for Garrett Wilson when he comes back next year. I don't think he's coming back this year. For John Mechie, who looks good, who I would re-sign as our slot receiver. Open it up more for these guys. Let Tyrod start if you want to compete. If you don't, then you send Justin Fields out there. And for the people who want to tank, that's what you should be rooting for. Justin Fields to continue playing. Because that's your best option to lose right now. And for AG to keep coming back and saying, well, he sees some good things. He's got to watch the tape. No, you don't. He sucks. Fields sucks. He's an awful, awful quarterback. He is not a starter. Like Damian Woody said after, or Willie Colon said after the game on SNY. He said that he's not a starting quarterback in this league. He's not. He's proven it week in, week out. For the amount of times that he's thrown for less than 100 yards in a game. For the times that he's looked awful, scared to throw the ball further than 7 yards down the field. I get it. There were some drops in this game, yeah. But he also put the ball in threw the ball very poorly as well in some of those throws. Is it all on Fields in this game? No, the drops were a big issue, but a majority of it is the guy is not a starting quarterback. And for the people who want to tank, Justin Fields is your guy. For those who keep saying that Justin Fields is the future, I'm sorry, he's not. He's not. That was a really disappointing game last night against the New England Patriots. I feel that if Tyrod started, we would have had a much better chance. Would we have won? Probably not. But it would have been a lot closer. Kudos to the New England Patriots, Mike Vrabel. He's got that team playing great. For Patriots fans, be happy because you guys got a legit young quarterback in Drake May. You guys did it again. You got a great one. Your receiving core might not be the best, but Drake May is making those guys better. Travion Henderson. What do you have? 4 touchdowns last night? Guy's a monster. You got a young running back in there too. That's great. Kyle Williams is going to be something too. Mike Vrabel has got this team being legit. But in all honesty, the Jets, they're a bad team. But if you want to compete, you bench Fields, you start Tyrod. That's all I got, guys. I would love to hear what you guys have to say about this. I know I waited to do my reaction video to the next day. God. Trying to fight off whatever I got. Not feeling great. But I wanted to let my reaction go till the next day so I can cool my head and try to feel a little bit better. Hasn't helped. I'm still dealing with a fever here. But New York Jets do not help it. They fall to 2-8 after a 27-14 loss on Thursday night football. Let me know what you guys think. I'm going to go back to relaxing. Make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe down below. Comment down below as well. Let me know what you guys think about this game. And again, hit that bell for any notifications of when I post videos. And again, thank you so much for joining me in the JETS Jets Ward. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
The Jets Ward.